Hi everyone, this is Praveen Durai from Dice University, and in today's video we are going to talk about Clickbank for beginners, promoting product with native ads. It's going to be really interesting, so make sure you watch until the end of the video. But before we get started, please support us by hitting the subscribe button for this channel, the like button for this video if you like this video, as well as the bell notification so that you don't miss any of our upcoming videos, and so that we can keep creating constantly good videos for you all the time. So are you ready to go? Let's go.
This video is brought to you by Landerize.com. Create highly optimized landing pages in minutes. Get your 14-day free trial in the description below this video.
Hi everyone, welcome to today's video where we are going to talk about how to promote Clickbank products with native ads. So the first thing that we have to do is, I'm going to tell you the whole sequence that what we're going to do. First thing that we got to do is we got to go to Clickbank and choose our offer. Then we're going to go to Landerize and build our landing page. And then we're going to go to volume to build our tracking system. And then we're going to go to a native ads platform and build our native advertising. So this is what we are going to do. So let's begin with today's video. So like I told you, the first thing that you have to do is sign up into Clickbank. So when you're signing up into Clickbank, the highlight about Clickbank compared to other affiliate network is that you no need to go through various verification or screening process, and this makes things much more easier for beginner affiliate marketers where there is no screening and they can actually go ahead and get access to Clickbank pretty fast. So once you got that access, all you got to do is log in into your Clickbank account. I have a dormant Clickbank account which I use for the purpose of these videos and everything. So once we have done that, we need to go to the marketplace section. So it's over the top if you can't see it over here. So once you go to the marketplace, now you can start choosing your products that you want to promote from Clickbank. Clickbank itself, they have more than 3,000 products. There's various methods on how you can actually choose the products in Clickbank. The niches are here, whatever niche that you want to click, and then when you click on a particular niche, there's also sub niches that you can actually choose from. So the first method that you can actually choose offers from Clickbank is by using your own research method. So you can actually go Google, you can say best affiliate niche for year 2020, or you can say best affiliate niche post pandemic, for example. Since corona is happening, you can actually see, you can make your own research, you can read some articles, you can go even YouTube, for example, and then you can search for best Clickbank offers 2020, for example. So you can take a look at the videos, 1 month videos and all these kind of videos, and you can actually see which offer is good for you to promote in Clickbank. So this is the first method, by using external sources like Google, YouTube to do your research. The second method is for you to just believe in yourself and trust yourself and choose whatever offers that you like. For example, let's say you are a person who likes home and gardening a lot, so you can actually click on the home and gardening niche. You can choose the sub niche in the home and gardening, or you can just see the offers available in home and gardening. So currently there's like 232 of 223 offers available in home and gardening. So you can choose a particular offer that you want, and then you can promote that particular offer. So regardless of whatsoever you do, you have to segregate it in a way I'm going to talk in another while. So the final method that you're going to do is just go to marketplace, for example, and then you choose it based on Clickbank's results. So all you got to do is just click on this button. So all the offers promoted in Clickbank will appear here. So there's like 3,715 offers available. This will be constantly changing because Clickbank is like constantly updating themselves. So you can actually check off any offers that you want, and you can promote based on the Clickbank statistics. So these are the three ways that you can do. So either you choose way 1, way 2, method 3, method 1, method 2, method 3, what you got to do is you got to sort the results by gravity. And what do I say by gravity is how many people have actually purchased the item in the last 30 days. For example, you can see this one, 700 people have actually, more than or almost 800 people have actually purchased this item in the last 30 days. And what I will usually do is I will not choose an offer which has a particular gravity less than 30. For example, this one has 80, this one has like 72. I will not choose anything that has less than 30 gravity, which means that that particular offer is not promoting at all. So let's take the next step. So these are called the screening steps. So once you choose a niche that you want, for example, we want to choose this particular niche, high cholesterol, right? So we want to promote this particular niche. So what we want to promote this particular offer. So how do we screen this particular offer? So what we do is first we see the gravity. Is this more than 30? Okay, tick. Then we see the average sales. This is actually a little bit subjective, totally depending on you, because you're the one who's actually running the ads, right? So you will know, like, let's say how many dollars you spend. Let's say $10 you spend for ads. How much you want to earn for that particular $10 that you have already spent. So this is how you particularly earn the money. And like I told you here, right, for particular average sales is totally depending on you. So basically I will not see this much. The one that I will be seeing is the next grading method, which is the offer page and the affiliate page. So what I will do is I will go to the offer page and I will check out whether the offer page is a beautiful page that we can actually use or not. With the offer page, what I will take a look at is I will see if there is actually a call to action button. So over here there's actually a call to action button, but I don't know why is it so small. But basically don't be surprised if in Clickbank you just see an offer page which just has just a video like that. That is actually a very normal offer page with Clickbank, guys, so don't worry about that. So this is actually a good offer page as well. It's loading very slow because of my internet, I think. So okay, so basically what they're telling is breakthrough on how to cut your cholesterol level, right? So this offer page looks good. So if the offer page looks good, tick for this particular screening. So the next screening that you should take a look at is the affiliate page. So what do you want to see in the affiliate page? Let's just, you can actually use a fake email to sign up here. So let's check out what does this affiliate page offers. But main thing is, what do you actually want to see within the affiliate page, guys? So let's just check out this, guys. Let's see, let's see what is this. Okay, optional, so we don't require this. Okay, optional, submit. So okay, so this is what we want with an affiliate page, guys. So we want banners and we want email swipe. So they do have a text version of email swipe that you can actually use. They do have a HTML version that you can actually use. They do have a banners that you can actually use over here. uh and they do have keywords and all this kind of stuff. But as you can see, the materials is not that much. There's not much materials, but okay, we can still use these materials to promote stuff. So why do we need to check the affiliate pages? Because finding these particular tags, finding this banner might consume a lot of time, and we want to save all this time. And that's why we usually have the affiliate page to do the hard work for us. Personally, if you ask me, this is not a very good affiliate page, but still we can actually maintain with this affiliate page. And this is not a very good offer page as well. Like I told you, the call to action button is very small and all that, but we can still maintain with this. So these are the characteristics on how you choose a particular offer, guys. So that's the first step, choosing the offer. So we will be going with this one. I think this one is, we are good enough to go with this one. So the final step of choosing an offer is to get your affiliate link. How to do that is pretty simple. All you got to do is hit the promote button. Once you hit the promote button, a pop-up will come up showing your affiliate link. You need to just generate the hop links, and once you hit the generate the hop links, your affiliate link will pop up, and you can actually put it in your landing page, your tracking later on. So just save it somewhere, and that's it, guys. That's how you choose an offer. Step one done. So next is step two, which is creating a landing page. But before that, whatever I'm teaching you regarding native ads over here is actually pretty simple live builds and everything. But if you want to go ahead and learn more, you want to have more information regarding native ads, you could actually opt in into the free 45 days native ads course given free for you, exclusive for Dice University Forum members. If you're not a Dice University Forum members, you can still get that course by clicking the Dice University Forum link in the description of this video and get access to that particular course, guys. It's like a gift that we are giving for the Dice University Forum members. So that's it, guys. Step one done. Step two is to build our landing page. So what we're going to do is we're going to use Landerize. Landerize is a product created by a landing page builder created by Colin themselves, especially catered for affiliate marketers. So they do have a drag and drop templates. I'm going to show you how to work out the templates and everything. So it's pretty easy to build. But the highlight about the Landerize is that the main thing about Landrise is that first thing is that you can actually opt in your landing page automatically to your Amazon S3. And when you upload your landing page to Amazon S3, what happens is that your landing page loads very fast, because this is the major issue faced by a lot of affiliates when they're using other landing page builders like ClickFunnels, Leadpage, Instapage, Elementor, and all this kind of stuff. What happens is that your landing page loads very fast. They managed to do a very beautiful ads where people go ahead and click on the ads, so their click rate increase, so they have to pay for it. And then when go to their landing page does not load, and what happens is their click-through rate reduce and their conversion rate reduce as well. So Colin knows this problem because he is a super affiliate himself. That's why he designed it this way, guys, so that you can actually upload it to Amazon S3. It loads very fast, and then when it loads very fast, what happens is that your click-through rate increase as well as your conversion rate increase as well. So it's pretty easy to do that way, guys. So also one more thing that I want to highlight is Landrise is currently offering a 14 days free trial. I've actually placed the link in the description of this video as well. If you're interested, you can go ahead and claim that 14 days free trial right now. So once you have actually successfully sign up into the Landrise, you can actually go ahead and log in into Landrise. So once you log in into Landrise, this is how Landrise will look, guys. This is the platform will look like. So the first thing that you have to do is go to getting started, where you will be introduced to Landrise in a video format. Don't worry, the video is not so long. So yeah, all the things that you need to do Landrise, how to use the basic features in Landrise, how to set up the Amazon S3, how to connect the Amazon S3 with your Landrise, how to connect to the Landrise support team, how to schedule an onboarding call. Everything is over here, guys. So if you are, let's say you're not a video person, you don't like to see instruction videos, then you can actually go to the domains support section over here. And then everything which is in the video is also in the text format, guys. So like how to create a landing page, everything is step-by-step tags, how to set up your AWS, everything is set step by step on how to create how to generate a free SSL, how to configure S3 bucket, and all this kind of stuff, and how to connect your AWS to your Landerize platform, guys. Everything is step by step. Okay, one of the biggest, when we talk about a particular software, right, we like to talk about the pros and also the cons, right? So one of the biggest cons regarding the Landerize is because you need to have a complicated workout connecting and setting up AWS. But since they do have a proper guide, I think it actually mitigate the whole con. The biggest con that they have is this one, and this setup actually mitigated. Maybe it will take you around 30 minutes to set everything up, but then once you set everything up, you can create your landing page pretty fast, guys. And that's the interesting part about Landrise. And still, if you have any question, you can go to the live chat button over here. Sometimes it's live chat, sometimes it's like schedule onboarding call if they are not live and everything. So you can go ahead and ask your questions here and submit a ticket, which is pretty easy as well. So talking about that done, connecting your domains, like I told you, it will be shown to you how to do it with this one, connect to AWS. So once you have done all that, now you can actually start building your landing page. So shall we start building? So the first thing that you have to do is is go ahead and click on create new landing page. So when you click on this, there will be 16 available templates, and don't worry, Landrise is actually adding 4 brand new templates at least every single week, and all these particular templates are catered for different reasons. For example, this is for sweepstakes, this is for neutral. Definitely they are catered for a specific reason, guys. Neutral, gaming, FB, adult, casino, CBD, and or everything else, guys. But you can still alter their use, like I think I did in a previous video where I altered the sweepstakes for a different use, so you can still alter them, but these are catered for a specific reasons, guys. And when we are talking about highly converting, why do we say it highly converting? Is because most of this landing page is tested by the Dice University team and Colin Dice himself. And trust me, I know that they have actually spent a lot of money testing all this stuff. So it's really, really good, guys. So you can actually go ahead and use this particular templates. Let's start building one. Since we are doing regarding cholesterol level, we are in neutrals, right? So will be using this one or this one. I think I'll be going for this one since there's good images there as well. So let's build our offer. Our offer's name is Blue Hero Heron Health. Blue Heron Health News. So that's a long one. So let's just go Blue Heron Health News. Blue Heron Health, whatever. Okay, so hit save, and then we can start building our templates. So it's pretty easy to build a template here, to customize a template here. Everything is customizable, guys. For example, you want to change the background color, you can change the background color into anything you want. For example, like this, whatever that you like, guys. So I prefer everything to be white always. So dark gray, this is good enough. Yep, this is nice. So so you can change everything here. Let's say you want to copy this one exactly, right? So you can actually copy by hitting the brown button over here. Just change the name, and then it's copied. And then you want to move this around, you can move this around by clicking the purple link over here. If you want to edit a specific thing, you can click on this one and pencil button and start editing a specific thing. And then if you want to delete, just hit the trash button and everything is deleted. So it's that easy, guys. So let's start building our ads, right? So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to customize this one over here. So let's say we're going to change this advertisement, right? So what we can actually do with the word is we can make it bold, we can make it italic, we can make it underlined, we can change the color. For example, let's say we want it to be red, for example, you can change the color, and since this is like blue, we can change it into blue. You can change the background into black. You can do a lot of stuff. Everything is customizable, guys. And you can even add a link. Let's say this advertisement, you want to put your affiliate link, you can just press the chain over here, and then you can copy your affiliate link and you can paste it there and hit save. That's it. Your particular link is actually embedded here right now. So when you click on this, you'll be going to your offer page. We can embed it everywhere, guys. So to make your offer page, your what we say, your landing page to be more convertible, you can even make it as a numerical. You can even make it bullet points. Totally depends on whatever you want. You want to change it to be different place, or everything is customizable, guys. So once we have done this one, I think this one is good enough. So next one is we're going to change this banner. So remember that I told you why we need an affiliate page, because we need these banners, guys. These banners is what we need, and then we are going to use this banner. So I think this one is a good banner. So we're going to save this, and then all you're going to do is just go select image and browse image and paste that particular image, and that's it, guys. It will already coming there, for you. So to make your life easier, you Landrise also have shown every specific, can you see this size for every specific images there is. So let's say you want it to be much more nice, so you can actually definitely go to canva.com. If you don't know Canva is a designing software created especially for non-designers to create designs, guys. So it's very easy to use. The main motive is that, so you got to go create design and you got to go Landrise and see what is the size. So 250 times 50, for example. I'm just going to show you guys. So 250 times 50, for example, and then you hit create design. And then what you got to do is you got to just upload your image that you want. Like we want this one, right? So we want it to suit specifically in this one, and we want it to be very nicely done. So I'm gonna do, oops, it's not that. So you're gonna resize it. So let's resize it nicely and make it fit nicely, guys. So it's a smaller bit. Think this is good, right? This is good, right? So let's say you just save this as JPEG. I'm gonna show you, it will look much more better. That's the reason why they have the size there. So you're gonna browse it, and then now you're gonna do downloads. I'm gonna upload size, and there you see it. That's how it should actually look, right? But that's because this is actually the logo, right? So you want it to look like that. So that's the actual size of this. But I think I will go for the previous one that we did, right? It's much more bigger because we need a bigger one. So okay, this is good. So over here we're gonna start editing right now. So our video, this our offer page is actually a video, right? So we can actually see how long is the video if you want to. Usually in the offer page we can't see the how long is the video, but then let's just randomize the video. So Indian diabetes reliever, so it's going to be uh, cholesterol reliever, right? So it's going to be cholesterol reliever if I'm not mistaken. So cholesterol reliever, let's just change that into cholesterol, oops, so it's going to be, let's say, cholos, I'm not, sorry guys, I don't know how to spell cholesterol. Cholesterol. So cholesterol reliever, so it looks pretty neat, right? So now what we're going to do is we're going to change the date. It's May 31st today, so May 31st, for example, 2020. Yeah, no more in 2019. So you can edit the views like you want, for example 25,000. You can do 15,000. You can change the video time. If you don't like this sentence, you can delete it. Totally depends on you what you want, guys. So the next one that we're going to edit is this one, article summary. So I think this is good enough, right? This is great enough. So let's start editing this one first. So how to relieve diabetes in few days. So we don't have if you did have an email swipe, right? So cure cholesterol with this one ingredient. So we're gonna use that. Okay, that sucked. So, oh, sorry, I forgot sorry guys, something happened. So yeah, what happened if it's white background like this, right? You can actually change the background into white, and usually if you copy paste straight away from some other place, oops, sorry, this is the background. So yep, now it looks very nice. So usually if you just copy paste, it will straight away come with that background of that particular place that you copy. So we're gonna make it blue because our ads is mostly blue, and then I'm gonna do watch this. I'm gonna do this, and then we're gonna have some space, which is nice already, and then we're just gonna copy more. So this is a long one, guys. So let's just see how long it is, and then we can change it over here once we paste it. So okay, this is crazy long, so we're just going to discover. Okay, now it looks better. It looks better, right? It looks pretty neat. So let's say I want to embed my affiliate link here as well, so I can do the same. I can just press the chain, I can paste my, sorry guys, I paste the wrong thing. So I can go and copy my affiliate link and paste it here and hit save. So it will be redirecting directly to my offer page as well. So that's how you do it, guys. So it's actually pretty neat over here. Everything looks neat. You can even change the size if you want to. You can look at that. You can change the size if you want to, whatever size that you think it's necessary, you can put it there. So personally I like this a lot already. It looks like a pretty nice one. So the image, same thing, you can change the image. The size is here. You can use Canva to resize it for you and change it. But I think a doctor image is pretty neat, right? What we're going to do is we're just going to paste our affiliate link here within the image itself and hit save. So whenever people press here, they go to our offer. People press here, they go to our offer. People press here, they go to our offer. And people press here, they're going to definitely go to our offer as well. So this is where the next one that we're going to change. You can paste the link here as well. So you can change the watch now into something else. Maybe if you're doing an article, you can do read now or something, but we're just doing videos, right? So our offer page is actually a video. So make sure whatever you do, it's much more related to your offer page, guys. We want our landing page to be almost similar as our offer page. That's the main key there. So this is good. Let's change this one. So this image is 13535. So you're going to change it. I don't think 35 is allowed. So 135, sorry, 751 or 35. 35 is not allowed if I'm not mistaken, because 40 is the minimum. So let's do 40. And then we paste the banner. Let's upload. We uploaded the banner before, right? So we're gonna just gonna, oops, doesn't work like that. So we're gonna make it nicely done. We're gonna make it nicely done. We're gonna download it in JPEG, and then we're gonna go back to Landerize, and we're gonna select the image, browse the image, put our image. That's it. Looks pretty nice. Okay, there's few things that we can actually do here. Okay, this is the section that a lot of people actually ask me, do we really need about us or privacy policy or terms and condition or all this kind of stuff? These are the stuff which is usually done to protect yourself. If you're a beginner affiliate marketer, usually you don't need this stuff, but then when you're scaling, right, you want to have this kind of stuff to actually protect yourself from legal issues, guys. So that's the main part of this, guys. So what I will highly suggest is you have a website, and then you create a page, maybe a WordPress or something. Just create a normal page and then create about us, privacy policy, terms and condition, and then you can just paste the link over here. But we have no use for this. And usually you see this is also to prevent any legal issues from happening to you. You can actually see, okay, blah blah blah. This is actually to show that this all this stuff is actually is an ad, and we are not actually representing the brand itself or something like that. So to prevent legal issues from happening, that's what we are doing here, guys. So all right, so the final part would be this one. Here is where you usually put your company's name. So I'm just going to put Dice University, or you can put anything else, your company name, guys. Make sure you put your company name, so whatever happens, that they will come to your company and not go to the product itself. This is also, everything is for to safeguard you. So basically, once you hit the save button, that's it, guys. You have done the landing page. You see how fast you managed to do the landing page, right? Mostly because it has already been created in an optimized version, guys. So there's nothing much for you to do that. That's what, even the pictures is like a doctor picture, which is very very easy and very very related to Nutra, right? So that's it, guys. So there's two steps that you need to do more. One is that this is not the one step, guys. This first thing, you have to save everything, right? And then you have to go to the gear icon and make sure that your title is the correct one. So here is where you can actually change your page title, and for some landing pages where you put your affiliate page as well. But we have actually embedded our affiliate page a lot of place here, so we are safe. So we can hit the save button, and then the final step is for you to go back to my landing page and publish this particular page. This is your page, right? Blue Heron Health News. So you hit publish, and when you hit publish, they will ask you to choose a domain. Make sure you already uploaded your domain. Like I told you just now itself, try to spend at least like 30 minutes to set up everything, AWS and everything, before you build your landing page, so that everything is ready when you build your landing page. And then go to choose a domain that you want and then hit publish. So once you hit publish, what happens is that, don't worry if it's not showing publish here. Once you refresh, it will show publish there. So you can actually see that your campaign has been successfully exported to Amazon S3. And just for the safe side, you can actually go to your Amazon S3, you can go back to your bucket, and you can check whether your particular thing is actually here or not. If it's not here, like how is it right now, it's not here, right? So all you gotta do is to refresh. Most probably it will be there because we are actually totally related to them. So you can see that Blue Heron Health News is already there. So that's it. You can click on that. You can see when was it uploaded and everything. Everything is good, and you have successfully created your landing page. So fast, so easy, right? That's why I say to you, there is actually a 14 days trial with Landerize available. So grab your 14 days trial in the link below in the description. I've left the link for your convenience. Grab your particular 14 days trial today and try to use Landerize, guys. It's very easy. And also one more thing is that if you want to go more in depth, there is also a 45 days free native ads course available for you, exclusive for Dice University Forum members. This is a gift that we are giving from Dice University for them, but you can still grab that particular course even though you're not a Dice University Forum, only by registering into Dice University Forum. So if you want to register into Dice University Forum, I have actually attached the link to Dice University Forum in the description of this video. You can go ahead, register yourself, and also grab that free 45 days native ads course as well. So step 2 done. Step 3 is for you to go ahead and build your beautiful tracker. So we are going to use Volume for these purposes. There's a lot of other tracking softwares out there, Binom, RateTrack, a lot, guys, really a lot. You can go ahead and Google all of these pros and cons yourself. You can search what's the benefit on everything. Now, we have been using Volume for quite some time. Volume is great, guys. Volume is really awesome, really helpful. There's a lot of stuff with Volume. You can check the reviews for Volume itself. I'm not promoting Volume, but if you want to use Volume, because all our videos mostly will be based on Volume, so even our courses will be based on Volume. So if you want to grab Volume, you can do it so by clicking the link in the description of this video and grab Volume for yourself. So like I told you guys, so there's affiliate networks and traffic source. These are the two major things that you need to set up first. So keep in mind that every time you do a campaign, you don't need to set up these two. These are only set up one time. So for example, let's say affiliate network, right? We have already set up Clickbank, so it's very easy to set up, so you don't need to set up again. So all you got to do is just click on new affiliate network. Most of the big affiliate networks would already be there. For example, Clickbank, all you got to do is click next, and then next thing you got to do is just hit save. That's it. That's how easy is it to create an affiliate network. And then you go and do the same stuff with traffic sources. I think ad cache is already been created as well. So if you don't know how to create, same thing, hit traffic source, choose ad cache, choose next, it's safe. That's it, simple as that. So once you have done the first thing, then you have to follow the flow of the campaign. So what we first did, first we went and choose our offer in Clickbank, then we went to Landerize, build our page, then we are doing Volume, and then we will be going to ad cache and building our campaign. So this is the flow that I told you, right? So do as same as the flow. So first create an offer. So it's pretty easy, guys, but there's tiny details that you should pay attention to, and I will be highlighting you or when the way we are doing it. So go to offers, create new offer. So once you create new offer, choose a workspace, choose an affiliate network, and see where you're targeting. So we are going to target global. If you're targeting a specific country, for example Afghanistan, you can target a particular country depending on what you want, guys. So then going to name your offer. So it's going to be Blue Heron. I'm not going to name everything, it's going to be very long. So a lot of people ask me, how do you name your campaign and everything as well. So just name anything that you can differentiate, guys, because if you're using volume, then you're serious on making money online, then you will be having a lot of campaigns. You can see how many campaigns offers we have, right? So you want to be able to differentiate this. That's the reason that you name all this in the first place. So make sure you name it nicely. And okay, this is where you need to pay attention. So this is offer URL. So it's pretty simple, guys. All you got to do is just copy your affiliate link and paste it there. But don't just do that. There's one more thing that you need to do. You need to press and you need to copy this one over here. This is actually the parameters, guys. So you need to copy this one over here and paste it here. Why? Let me just tell you why. You can see all these tokens here, right? None of it are actually active. So even though if you just put your affiliate link over there, nothing would be tracked. But if you paste this, you can see this one is already activated. That means whatever happening in this page, conversion, events, whatever events that are happening in this particular page will be tracked by volume. So there's no need for you to do the payout or anything, but if you want to set up your payout manually, you can do so as well. But no need, guys, actually, because everything will be automatically tracked, and all you got to do is just hit the save button and done with your offer. So let's go to the next one, which is creating a landing page. We just created using Landrise, right? Now we're going to create a landing page tracker here. So press new, press lander, not pre-lander, press lander. Press workspace, choose your country, choose your name, your offer, Blue Heron Protein. Okay, now we're gonna paste our lander. So this is where you have to pay very close attention. A lot of people actually fail in this particular step, so it's very crucial, guys. So all you gotta do is just follow me, guys. Press https double dot slash slash. Simple as that. That's the beginning. So why do we need to use https and not http? Because if you follow Landerize just now and you follow their manual on how to set up the AWS account, they will actually teach you on how to generate a free SSL certificate. And once you have a free SSL certificate, which means your particular landing page is secured, you need to use https, not http. Okay, once you've done that, now you got to go to your S3, and now we want to go back to our bucket, which we have our domain. This is our bucket, right? So you're going to copy this and then we're going to paste it here and make sure there is no slash on whatsoever. So once you have did that, you're going to hit .com. Once you did that, slash. Now focus. Now you got to go to your folder or in your this particular bucket, your folder, which is health Heron health news, the Blue Heron health news. You're gonna copy this and then gonna paste it here. This one, if you have slash, it's okay, no problem. But if you don't want to have slash, it's okay as well. So you can do both, and then you're gonna slash again. That's not the end. You're gonna slash again. So what you're gonna do now is we're gonna see where our folder is. It's in HTML, index.html. It's always in index.html, guys. So don't worry about that. It's always in index.html. It simply means that your landing page is actually uploaded in this particular folder in HTML format. So you have to declare to volume that. So all you got to do is just put index.html. That's it, simple as that. So once you have done that, all you got to do is just hit save button and you have successfully created your lander as well. So now the final one is we're going to create our campaign with ad cache, right? But we're going to create our tracker first. So you're going to go campaign, and then you're going to go new campaign advanced, and then we're going to select workspace. We're going to select private. We're going to select our traffic source, which is ad cache, right? Add cache. We're gonna make it global, and then we're gonna put Blue Heron Protein. So we're gonna copy this. So over here, there's another thing that you can actually do. You can actually do a automated cost model, which will be a CPM or CPC, or you can just put a manual cost model. Whether you what is your CPC, what is your CPA, what is your CPM, whatsoever, guys. I prefer it to have an auto model, or let it be not tracked at all. So totally depending on you. So there's nothing much to worry about that. Whatever you done, it will be tracked. So the final step is for you to go next, and this is the final step that you're going to do. So it's pretty simple, guys. Don't get confused. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 the place that you can actually change stuff. But what you ate, eight, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But what we are going to change is only 2. Keep in mind the word redirect. So always when you come to this page, only focus on whatever that has redirect. So nothing else has redirect right here. Redirect. So there's default redirect mode. So you need to change both this redirect. There's one default redirect mode and redirect mode, right? So you need to change both of these into double meta refresh. Double meta refresh. That's it, guys. Nothing else that you need to change. That's it. You changed it. Then you gotta name your campaign. You're gonna name your campaign. Then you're gonna select your lander. So we're gonna select our lander, Blue Heron, and then we're gonna select our offer, Blue Heron, and that's it. All you gotta do is just hit the save button. And that's it. You have successfully created your campaign, and you can actually see the click URL here. This is the one that we are going to go ahead and paste it into our campaign that we are going to build sooner or later. Sooner, sorry. This is the win. Okay, so we're gonna keep this here. So just gonna copy it and make sure the screen is here so it's easier for you to copy. So now we are going to our final step, which we are going to build our campaign with ad cash. But before that, let me just remind you, you have seen me building page with Landerize. So if you want to use Landerize, click on the link below to claim your 14 days free trial with Landerize. And also there is also very in-depth detailed 45 days native ads course given by Dice University itself. That means Colin Dice himself would be there as well. So it's crazy, guys. It's free, but it's only exclusive for Dice University for a member. So if you want to grab that, you can get that by joining the Dice University forum today by clicking the link in the description of this video. So definitely go ahead and join it, guys. You will not regret it. Dice University, we have a lot of affiliates from all over the world come around to build an affiliate marketing community, and it's growing really fast, guys. So that's one thing that we can actually do here. And then, guys, one more thing that I want to show you is that if you want to use volume as well, the link is also in the description of this video. You can click on that particular link and go ahead and register and get yourself access to volume. So step 3 done, and final step is to build our campaign with ad cash. So are you ready, guys? So let's begin. So the first thing that you need to do is definitely register into ad cash. The procedure is not so hard, guys, but there's also few verifications that you need to do. So once you have done that, you can actually sign in into ad cash. If you don't know what ad cash is, it's a self-serving online advertising platform. So there's like ad formats for native ads, there's push ads, there's pop under ads, there's a lot of ads that we are using. So we are going to use native ads, right? So once you sign in, this is how it looks like. So pretty much I need to add fun, but I'm not going to do that. Okay, just I'm going to show you a sample. Maybe later on I'll do that, guys. So once you're here, you're going to go to create campaign, and then we are going to create an express campaign. You can use advanced campaign if you want to as well, but mostly there's nothing much, guys. Same thing only, guys. So we're going to go to create express campaign. We're going to choose our ad format. We're going to do native, guys. We love native, right? So we're going to do native. So first thing, name campaign Blue Heron. What happened? Oops, my internet was slow. So Blue Heron News landing page URL. Don't put your landing page URL, guys. Keep in mind when it comes to landing page URL, make sure you copy this one here and paste it there from your volume. Don't use your landing page URL. That is not the one. This is the one. Keep that in mind, right? This is the one. Okay, so once you've done that, device type standard, no desktop, only mobile. So you can go advanced also. You can press what type of mobile you want, but we want only mobile. Any type of mobile is okay. And then you can geo target a specific country if you want to. Like for example, if you're planning only for United States of America, When you press United States will come. You can just click on United States or whatsoever, guys. So we are doing worldwide global geo targeting, and then we're going to do our creative. So let's come back to this at the end, but before that, let me just show you guys. Oh, let's just do follow the flow, guys. No need to skip and do. You might get confused. So let's just follow the flow. So this is the creatives that we're going to do. So they do have an image size here. So if you don't have a proper image with a proper size, you can actually go ahead and use Canva to resize, just like I told you just now. Okay, now we're going to search an image. So these are the images available, but keep in mind that when you're doing native ads, especially, this kind of image does not work. With native ads, you want image with no words. It's just the image, and the title is going to bring that image momentum up. So we don't want any words there. That's something that we don't want. So we're gonna do, let's say, blue heron news. So blue heron health news. So we want something which is like very much telling about this particular thing. So I think cholesterol, lower cholesterol. Do you know why I can't spell it properly all the time? Lower cholesterol. So lower cholesterol, lower cholesterol. This is a good image. This is a good image. This is a good image. So let's take one more. I'm gonna show you, or let's just type cholesterol. A good, you see, when we don't have a good affiliate page, I told you this is not so good affiliate page, right? So when you don't have a good affiliate page, this is what happens. You need to go ahead and choose these images by yourself. So like see what I'm doing right now, right? So I'm doing it very fast. Actually, you need to spend a lot of time to choose this, so make sure you choose it properly and all this kind of stuff. That's why we need to choose a proper affiliate page. Wow, this is great. I think this is the image that I'm going to use. This is great. So we're going to use this. Okay, let's do this image. So imagine if you need to find like these 10 images, because you need to create at least 10 creatives for this. So you need to find like 10 images. So imagine how much time that it will take. So that's why we need to have a very good affiliate page at the beginning itself. So let's see this one. Okay, because of the size, so let's go resize it. It's going to be 600 times 500. So we're going to do 600 times 500. We got Canva. Why do you want to worry? Canva is the best. Canva is crazy, guys. Recently the company actually raised a lot of fund, and they managed to, I think, billions. Their valuation is now like billions, right? So they are going very good, guys. So we can actually use them. Why you don't want to utilize them? Utilize them as much as possible. So we're gonna do this. Oops, it did not fit. So if it did not fit, we make it fit. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna change the background. So we're gonna change the background color, make it. Okay. This looks pretty neat, right? Because I like this image a lot, and I think this image is what I want, like for sure. So I'm gonna use this image. Now I think there will not be any issues, will they? Nope, no issues right now. They asked for this particular image, and now they're telling the size is like that. Crazy people, real crazy people, real crazy people. Okay, whatever. Let's just save it. Let's see how it looks. Come on, show me how it looks. Wow, it looks pretty amazing. I think it looks pretty nice, right? So, okay, title. Our title. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take from the email swipe, but we have already took this from the email swipe, right? So let's see the offer page, what they have saying about this. The offer page. Let's take this one from the offer page. Looks pretty neat, right? From the offer page. Breakthrough discovery reveals how cutting one breakthrough reveals how one ingredient, just gonna change one ingredient can lower cholesterol level below what, 93, below 100. Wow, that's great. This looks pretty neat, right? This looks pretty neat. So our brand text is, we want to put our offer name, which is Blue Heron Health News, and hit save. That's it. You have successfully created one creative for your ad. So you need to do at least 10 creatives like this, so that you have various angle on how you want to test your ads. So create 10 creatives like this, and then that's it. Choose the targeting. So over here you can actually choose native, what type of supply you want, from which type of native ads you want to choose. You want to remove certain, I would highly recommend you to have it all open. User interest, you want a specific interest. For example, let's say we want to talk about cholesterol, right? So we only want health, and we don't want anything else. We want food and drink, we want hobbies. I don't think hobbies is relevant as well. So we want health, food and drink. You can actually see targeting might be too specific, but depends on you whether you want a specific targeting or an unspecific targeting. You can actually see the potential daily impression decrease or increase according to them. So website categories, you can choose a particular website category only. So we want to do only on health category, so you can just select all depending on what you want. So operating system, what type of operating system you want it to target. We only want Android and iOS. Browser, we everything can. Browser language, only English. Connection type, everything is possible. Organization, okay. Zone, okay. You can schedule your ad at a specific time, but make sure it's GMT plus 2, now like I'm GMT plus 8, so you have to convert it into GMT plus 2, specific time or specific date, but we want it to run for 24 hours. Then you can restrict the traffic, whether you want adult traffic or you don't want adult traffic. So with ad cache, they actually already give you a very good bid amount, so you can change into CPM or CPC. They will already give you a very good bid amount that you can just follow. I would highly suggest you, if you're doing a new native ads, put a little bit higher. If they say 60, put a bit higher. You might be spending more money, but then you will be collecting a lot of information, which after 3 days or 4 days you can actually optimize your campaign, and that time you can scale down it much more deeper. And then there's actually frequency capping. Here you can put a custom frequency capping, how many clicks you want for how many per day, how many hours, and all this kind of stuff. So if we don't want this, total campaign budget, you can do custom campaign budget, daily campaign budget, or you can just do unlimited campaign budget. Totally depends on you guys. So we want a custom budget of $500 and a daily budget of $100. So spread daily budget, yes. Campaign scheduling, you can schedule when you want your campaign to run, until what date. So you can do that as well. So this is when you want to active your campaign as soon as you submit your campaign, or you want it to be post. So it totally depends on you as well. And that's it, guys. Zone capping, that's it. All you gotta do is just hit the submit campaign button, and your campaign will be submitted, guys. That's it. So if you see that, congratulations, your campaign has been successfully created. So if you keep doing this constantly, you will start to generate money like crazy, guys. Trust me. The key here is patience and consistency, and willing to learn these three keys, and you can actually succeed very well. I hope this video was not boring, and I hope this video was informative. And on top of that, the most important thing is, if you want to take this into another level, then you can definitely go ahead and opt in into the free 45 days native ads course given to you by Dice University Forum, by for Dice University forum members alone. So the only way you can actually grab that 45 days course is by joining the Dice University forum. You can do that by clicking the link in the description of this video. Like I told you, that course itself will worth like crazy amount outside, so but you can actually get it for free if you join the Dice University forum. So definitely do that, guys. And also, if you want to use Landerize, you can claim the 14 days trial by clicking the link in the description of this video. And if you are using Volume, you can also claim the volume trackers link in the description of this video as well. So claim all that, guys. Make sure you utilize whatever that I teach you in this video and use it step by step, so that you can actually grow more in your campaigns, guys. So that's the way for you to do it. So before I go, let me just remind you that please hit the subscribe button for this video, the like button for this video if you like this video, definitely, and the bell notification, so that you don't miss any of our upcoming videos, and so that we can keep creating good content for you all the time. So I'll be seeing you in the next one. Bye bye.